This is lesson 2, unloading RMs, or raw materials. You might want to turn your volume up or down depending on your speaker settings. And this is a continuation of the previous lesson. If you have not taken the previous lesson, it would be highly suggested you take that before continuing with this one. Okay, let's begin. Once the raw materials are loaded, you can transport them wherever they are needed. While you can leave the raw materials in the ship and build right out of it, it is necessary most of the time to unload them somewhere so you can retrieve more. This second session will show you how to do that. First, you have to pilot the ship to the drop location. In order to unload the raw materials, the load limits have to be set on the facility or station. If you cannot load the raw materials in the facility or station, it could be the storage facility is full or the limits are not set. This will require permission, so you will need to contact the owner or manager if this problem occurs. To begin the unloading process, enter the cockpit of the ship by hitting Enter Cockpit on the sidebar. After you are in the cockpit, you will need to access the RMs stored on the ship. Click Materials to do this. After accessing the raw materials, you need to select the pile to be unloaded. After identifying the pile, select Unload Pile button. With the pile selected, you now need to select the drop location and the amount to be unloaded. Click the little circle to select the correct location. Then type in the units to be delivered. You can see how much room is remaining in the storage facility and the weight of the raw materials to be unloaded here. If the raw materials weigh too much to fit in the storage facility, you will not be allowed to unload that specific amount of RMs. So make sure that the RMs you unload are either equal to or less than the remaining space in the facility or station. This concludes this lesson. Proceed to take the test, and once you have taken the test, you will then be required to take a test out of all of these lessons. That test is 50% of your grade, so make sure you have paid attention, and if need be, review all of the lessons and your answers to the previous quizzes, as the final test will be made up of questions from the previous quiz. Thank you.